Oh hi, my nose is massive. It's back, lads. Do you want the best player on the game? I said, do you want the best player on the game? Beno Ronaldo, get D-Money. Get all the D-Monies. So if you guys want the best place to buy your coins on the internet, then go over to u7buy.com, use code VIZA at checkout for a cheeky little discount, guys. And yeah, with that said, enjoy the video. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am, of course, in Wetherspoons. Where else would I be? I'm just such a lad. Oh, Susan, get me a Corona. Keep the virus. I know it's not funny, but I'm trying my best, okay? Today, let's get into the FIFA 21 ratings, and including in those ratings, I'll be also looking at how other professional footballers has reacted to their ratings, because let's be real here, no one really likes their ratings at all. Now, I'm gonna be honest here. I kind of don't get it that much. There's some ratings that I look at thinking, why? But in the grand scheme of things, most of these ratings within a month or two will be, you know, improved because of informs or just because they merely exist and they play for a top club. That's just what happens. If they even exist and they play for Manchester United, then you know that they're going to get a promotion card just for being at Man United. It's just how it works, lads. So if I do complain about a rating, it's because I just think it's pretty much stupid. I'm not here crying saying that EA should be ashamed because, let's be real, no one actually expected EA to do anything right in the first place. Do you really think that EA really look at games? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know exactly how they do these ratings, but some ratings are definitely concerning. If you do enjoy this, smash the like button, subscribe if you are new. Let's get into this video. So let's start with an obvious one. That is, of course, Aubameyang, and I'm not going to go into it as much as other people. We all know this is stupid. Like, it's stupid. And I'm not really going to be on about the fact that he's scored many goals. I'm going to compare the fact that his stats is almost better in almost every way, but yet he's somehow got a downgrade. I don't get it. This just confuses me. How is this year's downgraded version of the card, which has, yes, it has one less pace, but it's got better shooting, the same passing, better dribbling, better defending, and the same physicality. So it's the same, or if better, in 5 of the 6 attributes. But one stat is the pace, and apparently that brings him down a rating. You may say, yeah, but it's a striker, so of course, you know, pace is more important for a striker. Are we going to ignore the fact that he's better at dribbling and also better at shooting? I just think that stats just make no sense, no matter who you are, really. And of course, you know, he scored 22 goals last year in the Premier League. So I don't know how that ended up being a decrease, but that's just me. They most likely put down his pace because he's now older, like in 1 year, he's now 31 now, so that makes sense, I guess. But it's this one. It's this one, man. I have no words. I have literal no words for what I am. What is that? Pogba is the same rating as Jordan Henderson. Wow. I know Henderson is a workhorse. I get that. I get that Henderson's a workhorse. I understand that. But just by looking at the cards and the difference in stats all around, I don't get how this is. I don't understand it. Maybe because Henderson is a CDM, so that, you know, his defending is just, you know, it makes up for the rating, I guess. I'm just looking at this just thinking, wow. We really are living in a day of age where Pogba and Henderson are the same stats. That's great. I love it. You know what? I love it. Henderson's my hero. He's my hero, man. He's my guy. And then there's this, you know, the fact that Jadon Sancho is now perceived as slower than Immobile. Immobile, who's not known for pace at all. But apparently he's faster than Jadon Sancho. So the more you know, honestly, you learn something new every day. And I'm happy that I found this out now. So of course, there's been many footballers that are not happy. One of them being the most popular one, which I've seen, which is Lukaku, doing an actual tweet, which I kind of can't stop but laugh because it goes on about the fact that EA purposely make their ratings worse so that they can start complaining and then give free publicity. However, he then tweets out about FIFA and give it more publicity. So, you know. I love it, man. I love that he's on about they mess with ratings to make players complain to then make it more public, but then doing the precise same thing that he's doing. I know it's not too serious. I know that Lukaku isn't actually there, you know, in his home in Milan with his millions upon millions of pounds, well, euros. I don't think he really cares, but it's still funny. Luke Shaw quicker than you two. Wait, Luke Shaw's faster than Lukaku?
Wow. Another big one that you may not have known, which is Laporte putting out a tweet saying waiting for a new FIFA rating and then finding out that he has 63 pace. And, you know, he doesn't look too pleased. He's still a nice, handsome chap, though. You know, I definitely would be happy if he was, you know, my son. I'd be pleased with that, despite the fact that he's obviously French-looking. But other than that, it's fine. 63 pace is a bit mad. I swear that he's like 24, 25, isn't he? I don't know why he's that slow, but apparently he's ratioed by basic. Wow, Castro actually ratioed EA Sports on the way from here is up. But no, because apparently the older you get, therefore the slower that you just instantly become. So I doubt that, because he can only get older from here. Jesus Christ, Laporte really did not like that. He's even replying on City's Instagram saying that I went faster than that, but okay. He's really not happy, is he? He's really not. Aubameyang got involved with AFTV, and it kind of looks like he just kind of slammed his face into his phone for a bit. And, I mean, no words, but you can kind of get the kind of same vibe. I mean, let me ask you a question. If you was a footballer, would you care? I mean, I guess I would. I would care if I was a footballer, because I guess it's the best way, because it's kind of like a way to comparing you and your mates and, you know, players from other teams. I guess it's a way that you can kind of compare, and a bit of banter in the dressing room, I presume. That's probably why it's a big thing. I mean, if I was a footballer, I'd be definitely intrigued in my rating, and I'd be seeing if I have a better rating than my mates in my, in my own football club. I guess the only person that is actually happy with their rating is seemingly Liverpool players, because of this right here. Trent finding out his FIFA card for match a day.
In the top 100, is that right?
No, I weren't.
Okay, so you're quite interested in the numbers on this sheet. I can tell you.
Honestly, when I hear Trent speak, it just doesn't sound like it's coming from him. Like, it's just such a, I just don't expect that voice. I just don't.
You are obviously in the top 100.
Thank you.
And the Trent Alexander-Arnold FIFA card for this year is as follows. So, there you go. Have a look.
Ooh.
You haven't seen this before. This is official reaction.
No,
happy?
Yeah, I'm happy, of course. 87 G's. Wow, that's high.
Talk to me about the shooting. Why?
Yeah, that's a bit. I think maybe they put that in there because it's my squad number.
If we have a look at his actual stats, yes, it says it's 87. But is it really 87? I don't know, the kind of stats doesn't look like other than passing, it doesn't look like an 87 rated card stats. You know, it's not got a lot of pace, it's not got a lot of dribbling, it's not got a lot of defending, physicality at all, so I don't really get how that's 87 other than passing. But there you go, boys, that's my thoughts, and also how other footballers have reacted to their ratings. And there's not really much to really do right now until the actual FIFA game is out. It feels like it's lasting forever, because I just want to make content, man, and there's not much to really do as of right now. So I guess we have to wait and see, but hopefully you guys enjoy. Thank you for watching. My name is Viz. I'll see you next time. Cheers for that, Susan. Isn't she wonderful?